This is the Pulsed Eddy Current technology of our Beyondt DT1001. First, we will connect the sensor and then we'll power it on. Next, we'll select the language, press the menu button, and then we can make some adjustments here. You can set the date, the time, the automatic mode, the language, the units, and various other options. Let's go ahead and adjust the language settings right now, and then we'll switch it over to Chinese. We are currently in thickness mode, and then we will proceed to take the measurement. For every single measurement, if there happens to be a substantial change in our metal thickness or perhaps the thickness of the coating or anti-corrosion layer, then we absolutely must perform a complete recalibration each and every time. Click the OK button and 3 items will appear here. One is calibration and one is sensor averaging. Now calibration can be performed right here. For sensor selection, we currently have 2 sensors to choose from. The average is the average number of times a measurement is performed. The higher the average number of measurements, the more accurate the final result will be. Alright, now we're going to proceed with the calibration. We have here approximately a 10mm thick carbon steel test block. Then we'll need to find an object which we'll roughly estimate to be 10mm in thickness to act as its insulating or coating layer. We'll place that on top for the calibration process. During this step, it's crucial that your hand applies pressure onto the probe. Metal thickness 10, insulation thickness 10. Let's begin. Now, if we choose to press this particular button, it's designed for a single one-time measurement. However, if we press this other button, it will continuously perform measurements, meaning it's for continuous measurements. We're emitting pulse signals, pause, and we've been measuring continuously, pause. Let's go back, pause, and then we'll take a look at the situation on the A-scan display, pause. On the A-scan, there are 2 distinct lines. Pause, one line represents the previous measurement time, pause, and the other is the demagnetization time. Here, we can also perform calibration, select the sensor, and choose the number of averages. Let's go back for a moment and we'll take a look at the C-scan. A C-scan, in other words, involves scanning in a grid-like pattern to observe the distribution of both area and thickness. Measure now. Here are some choices for the shape. Is it a pipe, perhaps, or a sheet of material, or something different? Please make your selection. All of them are selectable. All right, we're going to start the measurement. Here we have the thickness values, specifically the current thickness reading, and also an A-scan signal. Over here we see a C-scan grid. Now we'll proceed to record this data. We simply press the OK button, and then the system will advance to the next step. So, alright, we choose this option, confirm with OK, and it's successfully recorded. And that's essentially how this entire operation is performed.